Okay. In the Thieves Guild at the moment. Just completed the quest. They gave me another quest. Starting the stream up now. Level 25. Imperial Warrior. Just trying to level up everything. One sec. Okay, so they've just gave me this quest. Let's talk to Vex. Where's Vex? Back the way he came. Where are you, Vex?
There
she is.
What did he guess? He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the...
So,
before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business.
Yeah, what sort of business?
I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck.
Take it easy,
You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh?
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him.
The price was 100 higher than
Well,
I expected.
there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded.
Huh?
I need to know. What's
All right,
going on between
but if you get arrested, don't blame it on me.
How dare you? After all we've been through together, how could you do this to me?
Fuck that.
Been a while since I've seen one of those.
Sorry.
What you've got there is a stone of Baron Zaya.
I hear rumors about you.
That's all they
Not
are.
like that, it isn't.
So quit
The stone was pried off of Baron Zaya's ceremonial crown by a thief in order to cover his tracks. I think there were 24 in all. Most people keep them as a curiosity. Some of the guild members have tried to locate them over the years, but they haven't been successful. Well, until now.
Just got lucky is all. Bumped into someone who knew someone
Look,
else.
I only buy things I can turn around quickly for a profit. And no one wants these stones unless they have the whole set. Tell you what, if you find the rest of them, talk to me again.
And lose out just when the
Otherwise,
going is getting
keep it.
good?
Maybe it'll
No
bring you
thanks.
luck.
24? Gotta find 24 stones. Oh well.
If you're ever in need of some quick coin for items you find on the job, Tanelia is the best fence around. And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and Vipper can help you with any sort of training you might need to sharpen your skills. Are you kidding me? Ever since the guild's luck turned sour, we haven't had a coin to our name. And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn palace. The only way this place will ever return to its glory days is if we can finish these extra jobs and start the gold flowing again.
Let me take care of you.
I can take care
The
of
Flagon
myself.
was once a city beneath the city. We had our own smith, our own alchemist, you name it. If we can make a name for ourselves in Skyrim once again, I can almost promise you those merchants would return. Best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of luxury again. I handle the burglary, shill, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs.
But that last shipment of scuba was some of the best quality I've seen in years.
Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
And lose out just when the going is
Of course.
getting good? No
Fine.
thanks.
Here's everything you need to know. Well, you done or what?
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you
Picked
into
up
the
some new
thick of
clients
things without
and
telling you
did a
which
few
way
jobs
is
of
up.
my own, but
Am I
I'm
right?
not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Thank you, thanks. You've always been...
Lying to my face isn't going to win you any favours with me. I can
No, of
push
course
it
it's
out. On the other hand, taking some of these extra jobs off my hands, now, that'll get you to the top of my list. See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around you. The Flagon, the guild, it's all falling apart. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't trip over a skeever instead. Look, I know the others think I'm a bit daft for saying stuff like this, but I'm gonna give it to you straight. Something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I don't know who or what it is, but it's beyond just you and me. We've been cursed. I'll tell you what we do. We spit in that curse's face and turn things around down here.
Oh, great, I'll
Put things
get
back
spit in
the way they
someone's
were.
face.
That's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available that could guide us down the road to recovery. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rose.
Picked up some new clients and did a few jobs on my own, but not sure if that will cover our expenses.
Thank you, thanks.
Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there.
What the hell is Mercer
Ugh.
doing in this mess? Have you even talked to him?
Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are in Goth hire to train killers. Just ask our poor little Vex. If you're looking to get some coin for the fruits of your labor, you should talk to Tanelia. She sounds tough, but she'll cut you a fair deal. I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Just talk to Vipper. He'll show you around. Years ago, the guild used to have a foothold in every major city in Skyrim. You wouldn't dare even lift an apple without checking with us. When things started going downhill around here, it became difficult to keep it all together. We lost fences, influential contacts,
Pretty angry,
coin.
actually.
It wasn't long before we lost what we depend on to survive.
Like stealing a sweet
Respect. By doing these extra jobs and putting some fear into the people, we can take back the cities and start being taken seriously once again.
It's more than just the rat way. We all know it. The question is, what's most
Thanks to
important
Maven
about it?
Blackbriar, we still have some pull in Riften. But get arrested in Whiterun and you'll be tossed right into the prisons. If we gain the confidence of someone very influential who lives there by doing a unique job for them, we'll be able to have some leverage there too. The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities until we catch their ear. Then they'll contact me and we're off. I handle the fishing, numbers and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If breaking's a more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their transactions recorded within business ledgers. Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go. So, what can I do for you today? So, what do you think, my dear? Could a beautiful woman like you ever see yourself with an old codger like me?
Absolutely.
Oh, really? Well then, how can we make that happen?
When you're in your...
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business a long time, and I've seen all types. You can play it tough, or you can play it smart. Whatever. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we care about down here is how much gold you can make us. Good. Then there isn't much more to say. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Neroin, and Vipper can give you a leg up on that. Why don't you take a look at some of my merchandise and we'll see what kind of deal we can make.
Just give me the money. Bloody hell. I can go. Go. Oh, for fuck's sake. None of that saved. Jesus. Oh well.
All eyes
Sorry
are on
about
you,
that.
lad.
Game
Don't
crash.
disappoint us.
Before we begin, I want to
you're
make two things.
Brynjolf's new
Before we
brother.
begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear.
It's all fixed now, one crashes.
One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild. And two, then we understand each other. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I'm not going to sugarcoat it for you. Who knows? If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making... And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? Are you kidding me? And when the coin dried up, that's when people started to leave. We had the best of everything down here. The Ratway was a damn The only way this place will ever return to its glory. The Flagon was once a city. If we can make a name for best of all, we'd have enough gold to throw around so we could start living in the lap of... If you're ever... And besides myself, Delvin, Niruin, and... Yeah, I did. That... Can you believe that It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well,
In the sewer,
there's an
we're
old
going in
sewer
the sewer.
That's
I
how
bet
I
you-
slipped in there.
I bet we're
Should
going
still
in
be
the sewer.
unguarded.
You did? Thanks.
We got in the
I'll
sewer.
give you the rest of your coin by tomorrow.
A while
Jim,
since I've
yeah.
seen one of them. Not.
Big
The stone
24.
was pried off of Bear.
many
I think
you
there.
got there?
Some of the guild members have tried to locate them. Look,
Take them
tell you
out.
what. If you find the rest of them, talk to me again. Otherwise, keep. I handle. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to. Pretty
Burglary.
simple. The cat. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary?
Yes.
Good. Just remember the order. Do job first, get drunk second. Now take this and go.
Done.
Why can't you just settle down and run the flagon with me?
I don't want to settle. I like things the way they are.
Come on, tell me. Marry me. Let me take care of you.
Brynjolf, eh?
I can take
Let
care
me
of
guess.
myself.
See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet.
Back
Look
on the
around
sewer.
you. A few decades ago, this place... Look, something out there is piss-drunk mad. I'll tell you what, that's where you come in. I've got plenty of work available. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this smelling like a rut. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries are... If you're looking... I also suggest you spend some time in the training room. Years when things started going down, it wasn't long before... By doing these extra jobs and putting... Thanks to money. If we got... The only way we get that special job is by doing smaller ones in those cities. I had... If break-ins are more your
Give me
thing,
the number,
go talk
Joe.
to most of the establishments in Sky. Your job will be to change... Feel like doing a bit of writing. Just remember the rules. Keep it clean and keep it quiet. Here's the details.
Out with it. Time is money.
So you're the new recruit, huh? I'm the fence. I can also provide a few supplies. Sure. Look, at the end of the day, you'll find that all we can... Good. Then there is... Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Well, you could always speak to Delvin or Vex if you're looking for extra work. Or if you're looking for training, we've got plenty of it down here. Delvin, Vex, Nero... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Right, here we go. Back. Sold that. Sold that. I'm about to sell these two. Gone. Why's your armor so shit? That's light armor. Or that'll do.
Time is money.
Catch a noise.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries
So,
don't
you're
take prisoners.
Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much. Now that you mention it, there is. I have a buyer with, shall we say, a very odd taste in literature. Looking for some particular books. I'm told they're the ravings of a madman, a wizard named Arundel, and his peculiar cravings. It's said to be spread across 4 volumes, and very hard to come by. My client is offering quite a reward for them, which I'd split with you. Then we have a deal. In his later years, Arundel moved into some ice caves known as Ingvild. He preferred the solitude in which to perform his, experiments. Only rumors. He used to have a home in Dawnstar until they burned it down. The people say he was doing unspeakable experiments on reanimation. Rituals only a necromancer would perform. After he made for Ingvild, he was never heard from again.
Right. Let's go do a little quest, a little side mission.
Hey! I want to talk to you.
Oh,
You're pretty tough.
shit.
I respect that. Bringing in a lot of... I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Is that it? Bloody hell. Let's go. I want to White Run. Shit, I need to go there anyway. Let's go.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
Drop off that armor at my house. Lighten the load. Come on. Let's sort this out. Mind you, I might be better off wearing it. Hold on. I'm 57 on heavy armor. Was light armor 24. Level that up. What happens when I get to custom fit? Oh shit, okay. Yeah. Okay. See what that looks like. Gonna nick this shit. Is this the numbers one or is it the... That's the burglary. Fuck is that?
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days? Everyone is obsessed with death. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymaids. Our family's been closest kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that's a real problem.
Yep.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
You think vampire robes would be more expensive? Fucking 5 coins, Jesus. Right, let's get in a battle mode. You can see. Don't wake her up. Save it, try and pickpocket her. I'm at 18.
You little
Oh,
thief.
you shit me, man. Hell no. Oop. Let's go. Get out of here. Well, she was waking up then. That one's done. Numbers jobbing in that job. Oh shit, I haven't got there yet. Oh well. It's another time. Main quest. Go from the mill. Who's this little one? You stab him in the neck. Oh, you can't pickpocket kids. What's that? Oh, Jesus. Where's he going? He ain't going anywhere, he's just over the man. Oh, he's gone all the way over there. Alright. Oh, that's where I'm going. Okay. Who's that? You don't look good. God, how many people? Oh, what? I didn't do that good. I can't get up.
Come on!
Come on, man. That's it. Oh, for fuck's sake, there's got to be somewhere to get up. No, wasting my time, aren't I? Point in sneaking up on someone. Can't jump up there. Fucking hell. Now there's a fucking fence. Hello. Bang.
Not quite good enough for you. I cannot best you.
What the fuck is that?
You're nothing, hear me? Nothing!
Done the beat eyes. Oh.
Skyrim belongs to the north!
At least my bloody armor's going up. And I'm getting through all these. Oh, what's another one? Oh, a good one. Yeah. Where the bloody hell's my companion? Must have killed her. Did I kill her? Oh, where did she go? Who's that? Oh, she's down there, killing all the others. There she is. Oh, what's that?
Watch it there, brother.
Oh, right, so I can't. He's got no gold either, fucking useless. Right, where's this, sewer? There it is.
Huh? it your best?
The hell was that? Was that? Save that. What? The fuck am I? Ah. Ah, shit. Boom.
Huh? Now you're mine.
Better use a damn potion. Bang.
I'll make you pay.
Paying nothing, man. In fact, where's all those cop bloody gold? You got nothing. Jesus. What the hell?
Hear something.
Oh, for God's sakes, man, that was terrible.
Watch it there, brother.
Fuck, so I can't hit no one.
Watch it.
I've had enough of you!
You call yourself a lord?
Let's get that. Requires 30. That's easy. I can do another one on that as well. Let's check. That ain't gone up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm losing mind. It's light armor, isn't it? It was 40 before. Save it in case. Oh. Boom. Pues vamos. Done and done. Easy.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something.
Well, hurry up.
I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Word on the street is Golden Glow's been hit. Good job, lad. Let me take a look at what you found. Arengar sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be?
No.
Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. Don't sound so eager. It's not a social visit. It's business. That's between you and Maven, and I prefer to keep it that way. Don't worry about it. Maven's business dealings usually involve quite a bit of gold for her people. Ha, of course.
Hey, where's my money?
You're smart as a whip, lad. Keep doing right by us, and there's plenty more where that came from. Until next we meet, lad. Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head right over.
We'll go and see Maven.
Hey, good
Who's
to
that?
see you.
This better be important. I'm quite... Don't you have better things to do than disturb me?
Jesus.
Maven wants to see you right away. I suggest you head
Okay,
right
I'm
over.
having a look about it.
Come here a second.
Oh, that's a point. I need to
Come
go
find
with
me
them.
if you need more marksman training.
I'll come back there in a minute.
Yeah, I guess I have a minute. What do you want?
I don't want nothing. Fucking bothering me.
Hey, let's talk a second.
Right. Wait. I need to go to Riften. I'm in Riften, you dumb bastard. Where's the fucking... the guy? Need training in smithing.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Where's that innocent? Wait, where under my at? Crap. He should be here.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
There's the tie rag.
What brings you to Balamant today? You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Oh, yeah.
Remember, nothing but genuine fire salts will do. Nothing like the smell of a white-hot blade, eh?
Guess not. I just need leather. I'll go buy them.
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over
Looking to stay
here.
alive? Why take a chance?
Need 4 leather. Mind you, did I pick up any pelts?
Jewelry. Legendary Argonian craft.
There you go, 4 leather. Boom. The buttons am I pressing? Oh, why is it not letting me?
Buying and selling
They're
fine
magical.
jewelry here.
Fuck.
Buy some armor and live to tell about it.
I don't believe that. Requires 60. Holy shit.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy
Buying
armor
and
from
selling
Greta.
fine jewelry here.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a
Jewelry
chance?
with legendary Argonian craftsmanship. Beautiful baubles and gleaming gemstones over here.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor
Buying
from
and
Greta.
selling fine jewelry here.
If you're looking for anything to sell for a fair price, I run the Pawned Prawn over by the market. Aye. All right then.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's
See
morning.
what's in there. Uh-oh. Be back in 1 minute.
jewelry with legend.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs.
I don't have any business with you, so get out of my
your
face.
constant inebriation. Put down your flagons filled with your
So you're the one.
and embrace the teachings of the handmaid
You don't
of
look
Kai.
so impressive.
No, Mama. We talked about this.
Is that confidence I hear?
Kira,
Or is it
some
arrogance?
sort of an understanding.
Strange how often they're
People must be made
confused.
aware of the
You
chaos
have to
they've
understand. It's been a long time since Brynjolf sent me anyone I can rely on.
There's no need to use them as an excuse to harass
Faith.
our customers.
I don't
Very
have
well,
faith in anyone.
Remove myself from
All
this
I
delicate-
care about is cause and effect.
Not kicking
Did the
around.
job get done and
Just
was it
keep the
done
servants
correctly?
at the temple.
There's
Let
no
us all
gray
sit in
area.
peace.
I hope not. This is an important job. I have a competitor called Hunningbrew Meadery that I want to put out of business. I also want to know how they managed to get the place up and running so quickly. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details.
Let's chat her up.
The Blackbriar family has always been allied with the Guild. Our connections with the Empire and within Skyrim make for a perfect fit. I dare say the Guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people. Some layabout named Sabiorn. Been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret letting Sabiorn get as far as he did. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market, and a chunk of my profits with it. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabiorn in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. No more competition. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabiorn could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. Of course, nothing gets done without my approval in this city. I have the Jarl's ear and the guards in my pocket. Anyone makes trouble for me and I pay a visit to the Thieves Guild. Make me angry and I contact the Dark Brotherhood. You do well to remember that the next time you make such a stupid observation.
You're stupid. Yeah, so there, huh?
One more time in case I wasn't clear.
Oh, God.
You butcher this job and you will be sorry.
Ooh. I'll just pop her in the mouth.
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
Tell you what. Let's save here. I might just...
Shouldn't you be on your way to Whiterun?
Nope.
Oh. Hey! Help! Do something!
Get out of
Don't
here.
hurt me. Another fight.
I'm staying out of this.
Finish this! That's all you got?
Hey! This what you want?
What's done is done.
Oh, she got back up quick. Hello.
That it? That your best?
Oh, well. Must have run off.
Wait.
Oh, what
Must have run off. She stabbed me in the back of the neck. Oh, he must have run away. Alright.
Shouldn't you be on your way to
I've
Whitehall?
been meaning to speak to you. I did a count at the meadery and we're 4 cases short. Again. What do you say? You think I had something to do with that? I'm not accusing you of anything. Yet. The Dreth family doesn't steal in Darren. For your sake, I hope you're right. Because if it is you,
be brief, Imperial.
Finds out, the Dreth family is going to be one member. Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, you look like you could use a drink. Well, what do you say to that cheap mead?
Have you reconsidered my offer? Sorry.
I'm selling the best mead in town for cheap. Interested?
What's the matter? I thought you people were...
No, friend. You got it all wrong. I'm not selling cheap mead. I'm selling good mead for cheap. Black Briar mead. I'll sell cases of it for half of what the inns and taverns pay through the meadery. All I need is someone to deliver it for me. If anyone saw me leave Riften, they get suspicious. I need someone to take this small keg of Blackbriar mead to Wilhelm at the Villamur Inn in Arverstead. Drop it off, and he'll trade you something for the delivery. Keep it as payment for the legwork. Oh, and if you bump into Indaren from the meadery, keep your mouth shut. He'd rat us out in a second. Good. Now get going. Remember, keep this to yourself.
Oh, it's you. New around Riften? Take my advice. Stay at the Bee and Barb. The bunkhouse isn't for you.
What? Well, the bunkhouse, no. What?
Of course not. You expect me to take care of it by myself? My niece Svana helps me with the chores. She'd be more help